Hi everyone, welcome to Salesforce Beginner Friendly series. My name is Sahil and I'm a Salesforce consultant. In today's lesson, we will learn Salesforce step by step using real world story. Mark runs a cafe and we help him managing his business using Salesforce. So far, we have created menu item objects and created fields like price, category to organize his data properly. Now Mark has started receiving orders. Now the big question is how Salesforce knows which menu item was ordered. So in this lesson we will learn how Salesforce connect data using something called Lookup Relationship. In this video we won't create any objects, the order object is already available. So if you want to learn how to create a custom object step by step, I have explained this in my previous video. And the link is on the screen right now. So let's jump into Salesforce right now. Before we get started, one quick note, I have already created cafe orders object in this org. If you haven't created one, I would recommend you to pause this video here and create one. Now you have a cafe order tab on the navigation bar. These are the marked menu items. Each item has information like price, category, and this data exists on its own, even if there are no orders yet. And let's click on the cafe orders tab. As you can see, we have no orders yet, but if you click new, Salesforce doesn't know which menu item belongs to which order even if we create one. It means there is no connection yet. So, in order to set up a connection between two objects, we need a lookup relationship. A lookup relation simply means one record can point to another record. So how do we do that? Let's go to Setup, Object Manager, and search for our object cafe order. As I've explained before in previous video, that when you create a custom object, it comes with by default 4 standard fields and we need a lookup relationship field. So we'll click new and select lookup relationship from the list, click next, and it will be related to menu item. So why menu item? So when we create a record for order, each order should be a list to a menu item. An order cannot exist without a menu item, but menu item can exist without an order. So this is called a loose relationship, and that's why we use lookup relationship for these kind of situation. And I'll make sure it's required all the time before we click save. We'll click next. We'll add it to the layout and we'll just leave at least label as cafe orders and we'll click save. And now we will go to our previous tab and we'll refresh the page and we'll click new, and you can see a menu item giving us a list of all the menu items of Mark's Cafe. So when you click one of the item, it shows here, and then you enter the order name, it will create a record. But from the user experience, I don't want to enter order name manually all the time. I want it as a unique ID. So in order to do that, let's go back to our object, and next to the order name, let's click the down arrow and click edit. And from the text, we will replace it with the auto number. And we can display a format like I want to show the first 3 characters as alphabet followed by a dash and numbers in it. So my starting number would be, let's say 1. The order will start from 1 and I'll click save. Now let's go back to our previous tab and click new. And now you can see there is no text field for order name. It will be automatically assigned by Salesforce. Let's select the item, let's say avocado smash toast, and click save. So we have created an order for Mark's Cafe successfully, which is linked to a menu item avocado smash toast. When you click here, it takes you to the menu item detail page. We'll go back to our list and you can see the order name is OMC0001. So let's go back to menu items. And we know we have created an order for avocado smash toast. We click that. But what if Mark wants to take a look how many orders are there for this item? So for that we need a related tab. So we'll click setup. We'll click edit page. It brings us to Lightning App Builder. And we'll click here. If you remember in previous video we removed related from here, and in this video we'll add tab here and give it a name as done. And I'll just move it up, so I want to keep related here And under related, I want to show the list of all the orders. So let's, under the components, we look for single list and I'll drag and drop here. But the question is how data will come here. So we'll go to related list and look for cafe orders. And now you might be confused how it will get us all the data. So let's take a look. We'll go to our cafe order object and we'll click on the menu item. And if you see, it says related list label is cafe orders. So in order to retrieve the list, we have to look for this list API name, cafe orders, and it's a child relationship name is cafe underscore order. So it will retrieve us by default the list of the orders related to that specific menu item. Let's go back, and if you want, you can select default type, basic list. I'll click save, and if we go back, now you can see the related tab. We'll click here and I can see there is an order placed for this menu item OMC 0001, and I can also create one more by clicking new. So you can see by default avocado smash toast is selected in this because we're inside that menu item under the related list. We click save and it created a second order. So we can change this list view as well here by clicking setup, edit page. And we can select here so it brings us to the related list here in the menu item. We click settings and we want to show, let's say, created by field, order name is there. Let's click OK and click save. And if I go back, related, and you can see both the orders were created by me. So I would recommend you to play around with this platform more with these two objects. Try to create more lookup relationship. You can also create a customer object, and for customer object there are orders. You can create a list of customer in Salesforce, and then you can create multiple orders for specific customer, create a related list for customer to show how many orders this customer has placed. So this will help you learn more about lookup relationship. For now, I'll stop the screen walkthrough here. So now you know how Salesforce connect data using lookup relationship. In Mark's Cafe, every order is linked to a menu item, not the other way around, which means menu item can exist on their own. However, order can only make sense if they are linked to something. And because of this flexibility, lookup relationships are used in real businesses. And if you want to learn how to create a custom object, I will recommend you to watch my previous lesson where I have explained this step by step. In the next lesson, we will learn about stronger relationships where Salesforce tightly holds the data. If you really enjoyed the content, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below, and I'll see you in the next one.